You don't have time for it. You can't do it. You don't even really know what to do. But you're stressed out, you're burnout, and you're bored, and you're lonely. Play may be the thing that you're missing in your life that's going to bring that joy back. Years and years ago, I lived in Edmonton, Alberta, and I played basketball. And I played basketball one afternoon, and it was the most fun I had that whole year. And I never went back to play basketball because I thought it was a waste of my time. I thought I wasn't being productive. I was an adult now. I had to be serious. It wasn't time to play afternoon basketball. I had to be very serious and achieve and be productive. And I came back home to Nova Scotia, and my buddy said, why don't you start surfing? So I started surfing, and I fell in love with surfing, and I had so much fun. And no thoughts in my head, just pure joy. And then one day I thought, I miss basketball. I remember the day, I played as a kid all the time. And I remember that day in Edmonton, I was like, God, I loved basketball so much. I wish I could play more. So then I had the thought, I wish I could play basketball. And then I used The Alchemist again. And it says, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. So I went to work the next day, and I told my buddy, man, I'd love to play basketball. And he's like, oh, I'm in a 45 plus league. Do you want to join? So I got the email, and that was 3 years ago. And I've been on 3 teams. I got this jersey. I got this jersey. And I got this jersey. And playing basketball is the most fun that I have every week. It's the only time I don't have any thoughts besides catch the ball, actually please catch the ball, and please make this layup. And oftentimes we think play is a waste of our time. I've experienced it. It's not. It's so great, and it makes us so much more productive and enjoy our life so much more. Emma Cephala, in her book, The Happiness Track, says, fun exists in the animal kingdom, to which anyone with a pet can attest. It is completely neglected in human adulthood. We're the only adult mammals who do not make time for play outside of highly structured settings like a Sunday neighborhood soccer game or play time with a child. Dr. Cephala was at Stanford at the time, and she was doing the psychology of happiness class, and she wanted to show how much play could help. So she played a very, very simple childhood elementary school game with the students. And at the end, one of the students came up giddy with joy from the game and said, I thought we weren't supposed to play anymore. I thought we weren't supposed to play anymore. She was 17 years old. And how much does that come into your life? Just have a real good think about that. And then also Dr. Cephala says a story about Lolly Daskal. She went to a Fortune 500 company, and they were trying to figure out their vision, values, and mission. Very stuffy day. So they went outside, and she just got them to play Frisbee and badminton and all these things that they hadn't played in years and years and years. And when they came back in, all of the ideas just flew out, and they had such great experiences from just one simple hour of play. And this isn't a new concept. In ancient Greece, Heraclitus said, man is most nearly himself when he achieves the seriousness of a child at play. And more recently, George Bernard Shaw said, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. So questions to ask yourself that you can implement right away. So this is what I would ask if we were in a coaching session. How can you cultivate more playfulness and joy in your life? How can you be kinder and more patient with yourself in your life? The questions that I'd ask. And just think to yourself, what is something that I love to do where I don't have any thoughts? And the only thoughts, like me playing basketball, catch the ball, lay the ball up. Very simple. So ask yourself, what do I do? What do you think about doing? And usually you close your eyes, it comes like this. It could be dancing, it could be poetry, it could be a sport, movement, art, something. And it's not getting lost in our phones, and it's not watching television. It's something that we do that we just get engrossed in, where there's no other thoughts. Like on the weekend when I was in a basketball tournament, I didn't even know what time it was. I didn't check my phone, and all of a sudden it was later in the afternoon. I had to be somewhere. But I was just having so much fun and hanging out, and there was connection and community and all of these things, all from starting with the thought of, I wish I could play basketball. Wouldn't that be fun? So ask yourself, like, what do I want to do? How do I want to play? And this week, just schedule 20 minutes of unstructured playtime. Just 20 minutes. That's it for this week. Just do that one thing. Ask yourself, what do I really want to do? How can I cultivate more playfulness and joy in my life? How? Where? It will come, and the universe will conspire. It will conspire. Like it says in The Alchemist, the universe will conspire. When it's right, the doors will open, and you'll have that play in your life. And you'll stop seeing play as something, as a distraction from your life. You'll start seeing it as fuel for your life. How amazing is that? So this really ties in closely with narratives. So you can check out the video that I made about narratives. Just think about that as play is fuel for your life. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.